Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is me doing week 1 of the Leetcode Premium Weekly Challenge, which apparently I've done before. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this problem, this problem, and everything in between. Today we have 159, longest substring with at most 2 distinct characters. Did we literally just do this? Or did they just all look? I guess not. We kind of did, right? This is only 3 months ago. Did I do this randomly? Huh, I don't know. Alright, okay, let's go over this problem real quick. Sometimes I just like writing this out. But yeah, hope everyone's doing okay. This has been a long week for me. But yeah, and I just kind of ran a couple of miles. But yeah, I think this is the same ideas we talked about all week, and even in a couple of the contest, right? Which is the idea of this contribution, which sometimes is sliding window, sometimes not, but right. And then the idea here is that okay, right? Let's say you have some string, and then the idea is that for each thing, you just look at how far to the left you're able to go, and it is sliding window because at some point you realize that because you can shrink a little bit to the right on your left side, right? And it will hold the invariant that we will talk about it as needed as part of sliding window. So let's do that. To be honest, I don't know. I don't have anything new to say about this one because I feel like we don't have a history, but you could look at my recent YouTube videos for the last week, skipping over the contest ones, and we've been doing sliding window all week, right? So I don't really have anything new to say. So, but I think one thing that I would try to do, and also challenge you to do at home, especially if you've been watching all week, is okay. Now you know the idea. You have sliding window. Try to code everything as precisely as possible before running the code, right? Give yourself a little bit of a challenge. Maybe add a timer, add a clock, just so that, it will test you. It will allow you to practice having confidence in your code so that you don't go back and forth with running code. That's definitely, I know it's kind of TDD or whatever, if you want to call it that, but it's still a good practical skill to have to be able to kind of, in one go, put everything more or less correct without making silly mistakes or even just be wrong, right? But now you've done 4 or 5 or 8 sliding window problems, so hopefully this is, reasonable for you. If you haven't done that, pause the video and do it. Otherwise, I will try this myself, is what I want to say. So I'm not going to talk that much because, to be honest, I really don't know what else to say anymore. We've been talking about sliding windows all week, so I don't know. So you'll get to see, like, okay, we all have the same idea. We all know what to do in terms of concept. If not, then go with the last week's problem of sliding windows, and it'll be a good practice. I don't think this one is like way similar to a lot of the ones that we've done, right? I think like one of them was at most K distinct characters, or exactly K maybe, right? Like, so we've done harder versions of this. So then here is an additional challenge, and I'm going to take up this challenge. So I'm not going to talk too much. If you really want an explanation of this problem, I'll put a link below on like the harder version, in which it's the same idea anyway, right? So yeah, all right, let's go. So I'm gonna still talk out loud, but I'm gonna try to, as soon as I type, no deleting. Okay, maybe like if I literally hit a typo because I hit the wrong key, because I don't know, typing is hard. But otherwise, after I'm done with a line, no, and see if I could do it. Let's see. Yeah. Put everything in my head. Okay, so best is equal to, we want the longest, so we will put the default value to 0 so that we can extend it if necessary, right? So we have left is equal to 0. We have for right in range of n, right? I'm already messed up in my challenge of no going back because I forgot the frequency table. Okay, fine. Oh well, it is what it is. Sorry to disappoint, friends. Okay. And here, yeah, the invariant is, I just want to, I mean, I don't think this counts, because I just want to add a comment for people to following at home, but just left, right is inclusive. These are just favorite comments. Is inclusive range, right? Range inclusive maybe. And yeah, and then now we want to update, I really should think a little bit more first though, because, okay, right? And then now I want to say F contains updated info from left to right inclusive, right? Range. Okay, I'll give my, because I usually don't need to write comments, but I'll give myself comments for you know, but okay. And then now I want to say, man, that one line. But yeah, so yeah, while length of F is greater than 2, at most 2, right? Okay, yeah. Confirm that line is my final answer. We want to write F of S of left minus 1, right? Man, I go too fast. I still need to slow down. I'm trying to hold myself to this challenge. But also happy April Fools, I guess. Maybe that's a fun way to do it. But yeah, if F of F of left, oops. Like I said, typo doesn't count. I mean, typo counts if you end the line, but like within the line, yeah. Okay, I am good with this. And then now, length of F is going to be 2 or fewer. So we can do best is equal to max best right minus left plus 1. Right, because this is inclusive bound. And all right. Oops. And there you go. All right. Did I win the challenge? Let's see. Ah, okay. I mean, yeah, the only place where I missed the challenge was this one. And I didn't leave comments about the invariants today just because, I don't know, it's been the same comments. I don't know what to add, but yeah. I mean, this is still a good problem for beginners though. And I think if we didn't literally have like 4 or 5 straight problems of sliding windows, I would probably go over it in more detail for the beginners at home. But definitely, yeah, check out the last the March Daily Challenge playlist for the last couple of problems if you want to check that out. But yeah, this is going to be linear time and O of alpha space, where alpha is the size of the alphabet because F is the only thing that is variable in terms of space size. But yeah, that's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. And yeah, let me know if you did the challenge at home. But yeah, stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.